That DK's from Michigan, right? But we're not saying that. We're saying he's from the Golden Gates of San Francisco, California.
Ugh.
I got it written down.
No.
Yeah, that's what,
I'm not saying that.
that's what I got.
You could say it.
That's what I have to say.
I don't like San Francisco.
San Francisco doesn't like you?
Well, that's a good thing. San Francisco. No.
Not a Giants fan?
I'm a 49ers fan. I ain't going to lie.
Really?
I
Joe
am.
Montana?
Yeah,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Rice was my
Last week on Thursday Night Turmoil. Turmoil kicked off with Funky Yo Yoder facing Mr. Mustache. The facial hair hero took Yoder for a mustache ride, but much like Samson and Delilah, Yoder used Mustache's mustache against him and pulled the tights to get his first win. Kokoima returned with a new look and newer attitude, facing off with former friend Phantom Dragon. The world's strongest luchador's power was on full display until Kokoima distracted the referee and kicked Phantom right in the dragon eggs to get a big victory in their return to Turmoil. Up next, it was tag team action as Cash Inc. squared off with Bear City Vice. The reunited Cash Inc. was firing on all cylinders. Vito served up some swing cheese, but Gavin used his protective face mask to take Vito out and get the 1-2-3. Turmoil was in for a hoss fight as Mike Michaels went toe-to-toe with the Baba Yaga of Mega Wrath. It took everything the Bull Rope Bully had to take Wrath off his feet, but Wrath took Mike to the slaughterhouse for the win. The number one contender, Sebastian LeShawn, went one-on-one with the former Brass Knuckles champion, Brazzy Suave. At one point, Sebastian literally tagged in her dark side, hit Brazzy with a rolling crossface, and used bad bridge energy to defeat the West Side Luchador. Brandon Xavier came to the ring and ordered referee Vince to count Dontavio out. As per usual, he had still not arrived to the Mega facility. As Vince's hands were going up for 6, Dontavio stumbled through the door looking a little worse for wear. Footage was posted by the Indie Wrestling Guide podcast the following day showing what is clearly an AI rendering of what an attack by Bear City Vice would look like on Dontavio in our parking lot. Brandon Xavier introduced Dontavio's opponent, the RSW Internet Champion, Big Nasty Vinny Maverick. Dontavio mustered up what little strength he had, but it wasn't enough to take down Big Nasty, who retained his RSW Internet title. A visual no one could have ever predicted, Turmoil went off the air with Dontavio looking up at Brandon Xavier standing side by side with Colt Johnson. Last week on Thursday Night Turmoil. Turmoil kicked off with Funky Yo Yoder facing Mr. Mustache. The facial hair hero took Yoder for a mustache ride, but much like Samson and Delilah, Yoder used Mustache's mustache against him and pulled the tights to get his first win. Kokoima returned with a new look and newer attitude, facing off with former friend Phantom Dragon. The world's strongest luchador. Last week on Thursday Night Turmoil. Turmoil kicked off with Funky Yo Yoder facing Mr. Mustache. The facial hair hero took Yoder for a mustache.
Good evening, Mega Mafia! And welcome to the greatest show on canvas. This is Thursday Night Turmoil. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your BBC of Mega Championship Wrestling. And to my right is Paulie the Hammer.
Wow. Oh,
There it is. You forgot to hit play sooner.
I did.
Yeah, this is staged.
Yeah, it's AI, like the footage that was aired
Absolutely.
by IW Guide.
That was an absolute...
Are you
Listen,
kidding me?
There is no way in the world you can tell me that footage was legit. No way.
Why?
Look at it, how it was filmed. Who does that stuff? You got Brandon Xavier, who never looked up, who would have saw if somebody was fighting, you would instantly look up. Would you or would you not?
Absolutely.
Okay, so right there shows you it's fake.
No, that right there shows you that it was pre-planned and determined. You're talking about a guy in Brandon Xavier who is basically a maestro on the mic and stood in the center of our ring when Dontavia walked through that door and lost his words. He lost his words because he saw it all happen because he probably orchestrated it.
He didn't lose his words. He was speechless that the guy actually showed up for a change.
He literally knew he wasn't going to come to the show because he watched him get beat down and thrown into a dumpster.
He didn't get beat down. It was fake. There's no way. Dude, that's a big dude. You gonna tell me Vito's gonna pick that dude up and throw him in the trash can?
That's
such bull.
That is the only logical thing you could say that would make me possibly doubt
The dude
any
has
of this.
pipe cleaner arms. He's not Colt Johnson. There's no way in the world that dude can pick him up.
But who really is Colt Johnson?
Legend.
Apparently, he's another stooge to Brandon Xavier.
What are you
was
talking
that?
about? Look at that. Did you see that photo at
Yes,
the end?
I vomited when I got home.
You talk about two of the greatest mega minds combined into one now?
Can't call him Mega Minds. That's copyrighted.
Oh, my God. Phenomenal.
Before he does something we're all going to regret, let's go down to the ring. You're watching Turmoil live, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Cannot believe you.
Yeah, whatever, Paulie. Call this
I
thing. Let's
should
get
have
this
known
going.
that you would side with Colt. Our opening contest of Turmoil is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Kokoima and Phantom Dragon.
Better known as Dragon.
Oh, Jesus. Are you really serious about that?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Oh, hell, it's going to be a long night, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't wait. Look at this team here. You talk about the beauty and the beast? I don't know.
So, for those of you who joined us last week, which we thank you, as you join us every Thursday right here on Facebook and YouTube, and we also encourage you to join the live chat. I'm sure they're talking about what we were just discussing.
Probably.
This isn't us versus them.
No.
For whatever reason, Dontavia was being singled out and attacked. And that's not fair.
It's not Mega versus Neo Pro.
But if you joined us last week, you saw Kokoima and Phantom Dragon compete. And now Phantom Dragon is following along.
There you go.
And their opponents, the team of Colin Crew and DLA, Pretty Tough. Great to see Pretty Tough back after the debacle of a loss. We'll put that into quotation marks. They may have lost in the record book, but they were cheated by cashing.
Yes, I'd agree.
And that ridiculous mask that Gavin Gradley continues to wear.
Listen, it is certified. He does have the paperwork for it.
How long is it going to take for his face to heal?
Have you ever broke a cheekbone?
No, I have not.
Would you like to?
By the way, how was your visit from the champion?
No show, just like Dontavio.
Bold of you to go there. He said the turn-by-turn directions were helpful, though.
The problem is he couldn't read.
Wow, just went for the double down, did you? You play blackjack, you get 20, and you go, hit me?
Hit me, baby.
Okay.
I always come out on top.
Colin Crew and Kokoima starting things off. And
Don't take that, Coco. Don't take that, Coco.
did you notice that Kokoima is no longer wearing the eye patch?
Yes.
but her eyes are...
She had laser
No,
surgery.
she has X's through her eyes.
Yeah.
It's very unsettling.
It's almost like a cat-like.
And Phantom Dragon taking exception to the... Oh, nice elbow drop there by Crew.
Wow.
Mega Mafia loud and proud as always.
Here he comes. In
Capacity
comes the dragon.
crowd here tonight at the Mega Studios.
Wait a minute. What? Yeah.
And it looks like we're going to get DLA and Phantom Dragon. And that's some serious meat about to get slapped here.
Paulie, I'm not dealing with you today.
I already yelled at you earlier.
Look at the strength by the dragon.
Dragon is so underrated. You remember his work with Chambea. He was always that guy that you could count on to move the pile.
Literally move the pile.
He is definitely a linebacker.
Oh, there it is.
Deceptively quick.
And that suplex.
And DLA in agony off that suplex. And the Dragon using the ropes to his advantage. That is going to draw the 5 count from the referee.
Oh, there it is.
Coco seems unimpressed by Phantom Dragon.
What is she doing? Working on his nails? Oh!
Big splash in the corner from the Dragon.
Look at the power by the dragon again. Oh! A dragon drop!
Cover here. Just a 1 count off the Dragon drop. Or is it the drag on drop?
Drag on drop.
Tag. And now Coco turns up the intensity here against DLA. I assume there's a mud hole somewhere being stomped.
Oh my God, let it go.
Tag, and in comes Phantom Dragon. Who... Wait a minute, what is Dragon
going on
doing?
here? Oh, he's getting choked out.
Coco getting involved here. This is very unusual for the Dragon.
I thought Mike almost had a date there for a second.
Double team here.
Oh!
Nice double back elbow. Cover here by Kokoima.
DLA's been in there for a while. He needs to make a tag here.
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Pretty Tough had a 5-match win streak in tag team action that was recently snapped, and I mean very recently. So picking up a victory over Pretty Tough tonight would be huge for the team of Kokoima and Phantom Dragon.
There we go. We got a tag by Crude. Reverse.
Pretty Tough coming through.
Oh, down.
Looked like Coco saw it coming and rolled out of the way. Evasive maneuver by Kokoima that almost worked to her advantage. Tag. Quick tags now by Pretty Tough. This is what got them to that 5-match win streak. They call it 5.5 because of the chicanery. Oh, the cannonball.
I like that one. Up and over. Oh!
Slingshots in with the helo. Cover 2, and Dragon.
Just got there.
Did he? I think there was a kick out, actually. Dragon kind of stumbled across the second rope or the bottom rope.
His left wing got caught.
Ah, he got clipped.
Oh, my God!
Good God, slamming him on, and 2 count only. How do you use your tag team partner as an offensive weapon? Let's watch it again here.
Oh my God!
The amount of cost and sacrifice necessary to pull that off.
And ribs.
We don't talk about ribs in Mega. Kokoima went to the eyes. It's almost like Phantom Dragon is being corrupted by Kokoima.
There you go.
And a blatant choke by the Dragon.
I don't know about you, but I'm seeing a dragon in training right now.
To be fair, I didn't know the dragon could speak English.
Just a 3.
Why wouldn't you just say uno, dos, tres?
When he goes to McDonald's and orders, he can only order up to 3. Very upsetting.
Explains why he keeps getting the double quarter pounder.
Yep. With the toy. Wait a minute. He tried to make a tag and... Oh, yeah, look at the speed! Muhammad Ali with the mask.
Your nose is growing in real time. Suplex here. Beautiful suplex by Kokoima. Floats over into the cover. Could have it. 2 count only. Kokoima and Phantom Dragon are holding their own against
They're doing
Pretty
a good
Tough.
job together.
This could be a start of a huge opportunity for them in the tag team division. You know that the tag team champions, Philly and Marino Experience, are watching somewhere.
They should.
Tag! Here comes DLA and Kokoima.
Down goes Coco.
Having all she can take of it. Oh, good lord. DLA kind of half winking at the camera. Front slam there. Cover here on Coco.
This dragon has been very agile today.
And now he's choking DLA. Colin Crew has had enough of Phantom Dragon.
This referee's got to get control. What are we doing here?
He's still celebrating his ref anniversary.
Say it in Spanish. Wait a minute, he's got him up.
You know, you might be onto something. Maybe Dragon just doesn't understand what the referee's saying.
Oh,
because
miss.
he's not speaking Spanish.
He's still got... Oh, down goes Coco.
Malfunction at the junction there flattens Kokoima. And Dragon dumped out of the ring. I hope the front row didn't catch up on that one. Everybody
Looks like
okay?
Mega got a new bear rug.
In Bloom connects. Cover. 2. Pretty Tough secures the win. Here are your winners. Pretty Tough. One more look at In Bloom, their tag team special, which secures their 6th win in 7 matches.
6.5.
That's not how numbers work.
6.5.
Good Lord. Big win for Pretty Tough and more action coming your way. You're watching Turmoil Live.
Funky Yo-Yoder, you decided to cross the line when you tried to clip Mr. Mustache. You thought you'd shave a win, but all you did was clip your chances. You messed with the master of the stash, it's then time to clash. Yoder, I'm bringing a figure 4 and a full follicle assault. No wax, no mercy, and that ain't just grooming talk. This is a Mega Mafia style. Rematch call out. So Yoder, this is what I want you to do. I want you to curl your courage. I want you to comb your pride and step up. Because when you face Mr. Mustache again, I'm gonna leave your razor burned and I'm gonna outstash you in style.
Funky Yo bringing beats from the burbs.
Funky Yo-Yoder here, coming back to you from the Burb studio. And I heard what Mr. Mustache had to say. And all I hear is excuse after excuse after excuse. I said last week that you let me down, and now you let you, your friends, your family, all down, because once again, you cannot get the job done. And I proved to everyone that I can, by any means necessary. Keep making your excuses. Keep doing that, because your excuses won't help you when you become, once again, this week, the ultimate loser.
Booyah!
There's my day, there's my night, free badges shining, but something ain't right.
Right.
Goodness.
Wow.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Turmoil. And we are really excited because next Friday, we are going to be part of Colossal Con.
Yes, we are.
And that's
going to be crazy.
this summer is going to be awesome. We're
Yeah.
going to be at the Lake County Captains,
Yes.
the Akron Rubber Ducks,
Yes.
the Retro Toy Market,
In Niles, Ohio.
and just to make sure everybody is aware, where else? Seven Hills.
Seven Hills, home days.
See, I always forget.
Don't
one.
forget, at the Niles show, they're going to have Greg the Hammer Valentine
No relation.
and Tony Atlas.
Yes, Hall of Famers. So you don't want to miss out on that.
No relation.
You suck. But the thing that we want to reiterate is that Converge 2
Yes.
is still happening.
Absolutely, it's happening.
Saturday, July the 12th. Tickets are available at megachampionshipwrestling.com, and they are only $10
$10
as part of a special fan appreciation sale. So you don't want to miss out. It's going to be first come, first served. Whoever gets into the building first gets priority seating. There is no front row seating guaranteed this time. So you got to be there.
Hold on, this just in. We are running a sale. $10 for one ticket for Converge or two for $20.
How much for 3?
$40.
Well, buy them in stacks of 2, I guess.
That's even.
I'm going to get even with you. Let's go to the ring.
Funky O bringing beats from the burbs. Mega Buzz moves wanna got the crowd disturbed.
Our next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Burbs, Funky Yo Yoder. I don't know who Yoder upset in the last 7 days, but boy howdy, he is hearing it from the Mega Mafia tonight. And his opponent, Mr. Mustache. So, return bout from last week after Funky Yo Yoder picked up his first career victory by pulling the tights on a roll-up.
When did you see him pull tights?
We have it on video.
No, that's AI'd also.
Everything is not AI. I
There's
will
a lot of
slap
that
you
going
where
around
you
here
stand.
lately. I don't get it.
Mustache, are you ready? Yoder, are you ready? Hey, it's Mr. Mustache. Ring the bell!
Mr. Mustache wanted this rematch, wanted to prove that he could
They
take
should
it to
have a
Yoder.
match. Loser has to shave.
Oh, wait a minute, going for the roll-up. This is how he won his first match. He pulled the tights again, but Mr. Mustache saw it coming, went to the knee.
Nothing.
But Yoder dealt with the Mustache ride last week. This is what's difficult about a rematch. You've already seen a lot of the arsenal once, so you can scout that. You can prepare for it.
Not to mention, a couple of weeks ago, they were tag team partners.
Yeah, the Wheel of Turmoil has just been throwing everything into chaos for the last 3 weeks. And now choking out Mr. Mustache on the top, or excuse me, the second rope. Would be impressive if he could get up to the top rope from that spot.
You would think.
Yoder wants a winning streak now. 2 in a row is his goal. Again, the referee with that 5 count, reaching 4. Because if he gets to 5, the match is over. He'll disqualify.
Beat him up, Mustache.
Here he goes. He's got him up and bound.
Back suplex there by Yoder. Could pick up another. No.
Very nonchalant cover there. Big word there, Paulie.
I know. Did you play Scrabble yesterday?
What's Scrabble?
Ah, damn.
That's how I like my eggs. Scrabbled eggs.
Scrambled. Oh, by the hair.
What hair?
He's got hair at the top of this is technically a pinning predicament. It's not going to get the job done, but it is technically a pin.
He's just like all of
Oh, Mr. Mustache fighting up to his feet. Just a clothesline wrecking Mustache. Cover here. Another lateral press. Did the win go to Yoder's head?
It must have. Now he thinks he's entitled for a title shot.
Either they're chanting for Mr. Mustache, or
Are they,
want,
though?
well, either that or they want somebody to shave everything off except for the mustache. I don't know.
I don't get it. Oh!
Big shot there by Mr. Mustache. And another. Yoder starting to feel it. Back to the knee goes Mr. Mustache. And he's taking him on a mustache ride.
Paulie, I don't ever want to hear that come out of your mouth again.
I said it last week. It's the name of the thing.
Kicks right to the hamstring. Oh!
That foot DDT. And then a grounded dragon screw. That's unusual. Oh, wait a minute. Could be
Into a
setting up
finger?
for it. Did he wear down the leg enough on this figure 4 attempt? Really wrenching back. Oh my God, he's gonna bridge.
Bridge up!
He's gonna make it an 8 here. Possibly a 12. And it's over. Yoder taps out. Here is your winner, Mr. Mustache. There's the bell, just to make sure.
And again!
They really want to hammer home that Yoder is now taking the loss and Mr. Mustache securing the dub. Huge victory for Mustache. The series now at 1-1. And Yoder complaining to our guests on the Creek Couch. We'll get to that in just a moment because we'll be right back with more right here on Turmoil.
Mega Mafia. Long time no see. Been watching. Seems like I'm watching the summer of last year. It's almost like history's repeating itself. Except this time it's not really with me, is it? No, see, seems like you're enduring a lot of the Cody Gray treatment. See, last year I had to deal with Colt Johnson and Brandon Xavier myself and all their shenanigans that came with it. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't wait to get back and at least give them a little bit of their lick back that both of them are owed. While we really don't know each other, Dontavio, I just want you to know that I see what you're going through, and I know the pain all too well. I know the mental frustration that comes with it, the strain, the exhaustion. And I see that you're also outnumbered. So this is me sending out a little message. Dontavio, if you need any backup, if you need a couple other people to help even the odds against Brandon Xavier and Bear City Vice, the Big Hungry Boy is only a call away.
Sorry to interrupt. The #1 contender, Sebastian LaShawn, is, well, I'm not really sure. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm supposed to be on watch looking for Creed because I don't know where he is, and I just feel so alone right now, and this is just too much, and I'm emotionally distressed, and this is just a lot, and I just really want to go home, but I can't. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Creed!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You are watching Turmoil.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that I am real. I am not AI'd like most of the videos you've been watching lately.
Really?
Really?
We're going back to that.
Yes, we are.
You know, I've been looking at the live chat, and the live chat seems to agree with me.
That's what I want to look at.
Well, that's our fans, the Mega Mafia.
They're your fans. They're not bright enough to be mine.
Fans?
No, they're yours.
Good Lord.
It's embarrassing.
Don't you have anything nice to say?
Yeah, I look good.
Let's
Stating
go to
facts.
the ring.
And that ain't no AI, baby. You're welcome, Paulie.
Some days are easier than others.
Why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a little tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, now hold your breath and face your death.
Our next contest is a fatal four-way match scheduled for one fall. In the ring, Vic Creed.
Apollo
On the
Creed's
back of his shirt
grandson.
says never back down.
Yeah, it's Apollo Creed's grandson.
Are you sure about that?
No, not one bit.
Well, that sounds rather ominous.
A little bit.
It's a fatal four-way matchup. First pinfall or submission wins the match.
Oh!
And introducing the opponents, first, the Iron Satch. He came through the portal for the second time.
Yes.
Had some sort of,
Reaction?
yes, that's a fair way to put it. And then was the runner-up in the Break the Barriers Battle Royal at Breaking Down Barriers 13.
He's causing waves. And people are talking about him.
Says he's looking for an opportunity. This could be the opportunity tonight. Oh, wait. We have a debut coming up.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello. They pay me to step in the club. I blow it on strippers and drugs. Forever finessing the plug.
From the Golden Gates of San Francisco, California, PK Alexander. This man has more money than he has time.
That's a good thing.
Is
it? But can you buy time?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him. He's got millions.
That ain't enough.
Look, Mama, I made it to Forbes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
Do you know what time it is?
No.
You know what time it is?
No.
It is that time. It is that time! You would feel so much better if you threw up the West Side Dub. I'm just saying. That's not the West Side Dub. That's
Sorry.
the East Side I.
That's how I roll. Could you stop being so ghetto?
And their opponent, the West Side Luchador, Brazzy Suave. Big opportunity for all four of these men. See? See? We got it. Could you stop telling everybody they're number one? This is not a number one contenders match.
Recognize.
All right, I'm going to regret this. Who's your pick to win it?
Anybody but Brazzy.
See, I already regret that. I don't know. The Mega Mafia seems to have made their choice.
What's a brazier? Why are they
Brazzy.
chanting that?
Brazzy.
Brozier. Brozier. Bro's ear?
Brazzy.
What's
As in Brazzy Suave. He's calling himself the last real Brass Knuckles champion.
Why would he be the last real?
Well, I haven't seen the Brass Knuckles
He had it for
championship
like
in like a
15
month.
minutes.
I'm just saying, we haven't seen it in a month.
Yeah. Wait, what's going on here? There you go.
Well, DK is trying to pay his way out of this or pay for a victory.
From what I heard, Brazzy Suave is willing to take $4 and a number 4 nacho at Taco Bell, and he'd walk out of this match right now.
The thing with DK Alexander, I'm going to ignore that.
Oh!
This man is business first, wrestling is second.
He's right.
How is that right?
It's about the Benjamins.
And he did make quite a few Benjamins when he sold his GameStop stock back in 2021.
Oh!
And Satch just snatched Vic Creed. I can't say that twice in a row.
No.
Brazzy dropped wheelbarrow style onto Creed. Cover here.
Wait a minute.
That
He
nearly
helped him,
backfired.
pinned him, and then he pulls him off the guy?
Well, I don't think he intended to help him pin him.
That makes no sense.
Ask them. I don't know. I'm just up here watching and observing.
There you go.
And Alexander from behind. This man has more property than the state of Rhode Island. Everybody in the state of Rhode Island.
That's not hard to do. Rhode Island's like the size of a thimble.
Okay. It's more property than you got. More
My
property than I
backyard's
got.
bigger than that.
To be fair, he also has properties in 26 different states.
That's because he plays Monopoly a lot.
No, this man has multi-millions, and he is a threat to everybody in the ring. Brazzy runs through Creed with that shoulder tackle. Alexander getting taught a lesson by Satch on the outside.
Why is he flexing? There's nothing to look at.
You wish you had Brazzy.
He's got so many tattoos that he's trying to tattoo muscle on him.
Brazzy stomping through Vic Creed. This only Vic Creed's third match ever. And he has an opportunity against a former Brass Knuckles champion, against a veteran in Iron Sash, and a relative newcomer making his mega debut in DK Alexander, who I imagine is currently trying to pay off Satch to get out of whatever predicament he's currently in.
I don't think it's working. Oh!
Brazzy
On the
buster.
hardest part of the ring.
And there is action everywhere, ladies and
Why
gentlemen.
is
We are-
Brazzy high-fiving the fans? Focus already.
Look at the Mega Mafia.
This is why. This is why I hate him.
This is why he is beloved by the
He
Mega Mafia.
doesn't take his job seriously.
He doesn't?
He doesn't. Why is he sitting in the crowd?
Alexander driven into the corner there by Satch.
He's literally stealing some kid right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Iron Satch with the belly to belly. That could do it. Cover here. Two. He's got no. And now the frustration getting to Satch.
Why is Brazzi sitting in the crowd? You imagine if he got that win, how stupid he would look sitting in the crowd?
It's happened before. You remember Sebastian LeShawn in the Baddies Championship?
Exactly.
And now she is the #1 contender. Still no word yet on what championship Sebastian has chosen, although she has chosen.
She made her decision, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, wait a minute.
What is this?
Brazzi. Backstabber connects by Brazzi Suave. Cover here. Hooks the leg and...
Oh!
It's over. Here is your winner, Brazzi Suave. It looked like Satch was trying to reach in, but I think Alexander may have stopped him from making the save. Regardless, Brazzi Suave throws up the West Side dub for the win.
Unbelievable.
And we'll be back with more right after this. Nice night out there.
Hey, Paulie, how you doing, man? Long time no see.
Great, how are you?
Dude, I've been going back and forth between here, New York, the Jimmy James residence with Jonesy. The less said about that, the better. That is on someone else's dime. I've been hiking. You know how hard it is to hike in shorts and a sweater?
No, I don't, but I do have to ask you why you haven't been around, and more specifically, why Sebastian LeShawn is calling your name and you're not answering.
It's all part of the exercise.
The exercise?
Yeah. Oh. I gotta get to the Jonesy residence now. It's great catching up with you, Paulie.
The exercise?
Sheila!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And as you've seen, I've had a lot of fun interviewing members of the Mega roster.
Great.
Well, thanks.
Where were you, in some bushes or something? What the hell?
So we were in a beautiful landscaping area.
Is that what you're going to call beautiful?
I
You must live in a trailer.
I don't, but it looks better than your house.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I got to pay someone to get in and clean them weeds up. What are you doing this weekend?
You know what? Nothing.
You should come over and clean my weeds.
I might do that.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, I'll give you a hamburger or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be wild as summer is fast approaching. The unofficial start to summer, Memorial Day, which is this
Freezing.
weekend. Yeah, apparently
60 degrees.
Good luck with the hot dogs and hamburgers.
You're bringing them anyways.
I am? Yeah. Oh, good. But like we mentioned before, Converge 2. You've got the Lake County Captains and the Akron Rubber Ducks. So if you're a
Same
fan of-
week.
Yes.
Those two.
2 days
Within
apart.
days, yeah.
2 days, 2 out of 3. It's nuts. And actually, one of those days is a Thursday.
Yep.
So there will be a special announcement regarding that week's
Turmoil.
edition of Turmoil.
Yep.
So stay tuned to the social media platforms for all of that. Plus, we're going to be in Seven Hills. Plus, the Niles, Ohio Retro Toy Market. And it all kicks off with Colossal Con next Friday.
Yep, next weekend.
And all you got to do is have a ticket to Colossal Con.
And then
you're
wrestling's
in.
free.
So do that.
3 separate wrestling shows on that Friday night
3?
at Converge. 3.
Wow.
Yep.
Are you wrestling?
I think I'm supposed to wrestle on an alligator or something. I don't know.
Well, that just seals the deal. You got to be at that.
I think it's a ninja, too.
Colossal Con is going to be fun. And
Ninja Gator.
we're having fun, so let's go down to the ring for our next contest. Ah.
Listen up close, I got a story to tell.
Accompanied to the ring by the Mega Infinity Champion Colt Johnson, please welcome the team of Deputy Vito, Detective Norm, Bear City Vice.
Norm just threw a chair in the middle of the ring.
He just wants to go where everybody knows his name.
Oh, too soon.
You knew I had to.
You do realize that's his stepfather.
Yes. I'm very sad for him.
Here comes. Watch this, Paulie.
Do I
Watch
have
this,
to?
Paulie.
Do I have to?
There it is. Yeah!
Wow. You know
All
what?
the women are shivering in their pants.
I just found out who their opponent is. Who?
That's impersonating a police officer, but I'll let you get away with it today.
So what? What's with the chair?
We need that chair.
Why do we need that chair?
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we have an interrogation this evening because aside from the case of the good stuff, Bear City Vice has been tasked with another important case, the disappearance of Tessin Gates. And I think I know exactly who did it. We've been investigating all week. I can't disclose the evidence because that's official police business, but what I can say
Good point.
is that we have an official suspect, and his name is Bruno Sammartino!
I knew it! I knew it!
Who?
It's
Triple-
Bruno!
Wait a minute, he's dead.
He's the greatest
Yes.
of all time.
He's dead.
He is the greatest of all time. He sold out Madison Square Garden like 73 times.
You've
He's
had
a
rough
ghost.
week.
It's
You're
a
defending this
ghost.
baby later. Why don't you go take a rest? We got this. We got this.
There you go.
We know who took Tessin. We watched
Vito.
it happen
Yeah.
live.
Bruno
Without
Sammartino.
Or DDP.
Well, Mike just told me that San Martino's dead, so
Bruno Sammartino's underneath
You know
that
what
mask?
it was? Probably Raph.
Who?
Wrath.
Wrath? Oh, why would you say his name?
I don't think that shtick works here.
Oh, my God.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
I think it was
the
him.
Baba Yaga Wrath. So they think Bruno Sammartino, who's been dead since like 2013, I think, at this point.
They both have the same size arms.
No,
I
they
think that
don't.
is Bruno.
It's not Bruno
It
Sammartino.
is.
We're not disgracing the name of the legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Look closely. I think that's him.
I have looked closely. He's
They
been in
both
my
have hair on
freaking house.
their chest. Paulie, it's got to be him.
I have to have round-the-clock security because of that thing.
You're welcome.
And
You
you're
should
welcome.
hire the Vice.
Please have
You
a
should
seat.
hire Khalil.
Sir, please have a seat. We just have a few. Yeah, right there. We
Are
set
they
up a
really
beautiful chair
doing
for
this?
They are interrogating Wrath.
you. No.
This is better than the planned opponents for them.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
All Wrath's got to do is just grab one
This
of them by
is
their
standard
scrawny
police
neck.
protocol, sir. We just have a few questions for you.
Why? Why,
We just have a few
Vito?
questions for you about the disappearance of one Tessel? Is his name? Tessin Grace.
There's a possibility they're both going to die.
Where were you on the night of Tessin's disappearance?
Look at that. He's speechless.
Rat. What did you do with Tessin? And where can I get a tarp like that?
Any local Lowe's.
Young man, you don't have to use your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent here. We kind of need answers.
We can't be off the record. You're trying to use it as an interrogation, you dummy.
You know what? Take this, please. Young man, I need you to stand up. You are under arrest.
Okay.
Oh, no, they're not.
They are actually trying to handcuff Wrath.
Oh!
Oh, good God, well, there goes the bell. I guess we're going to have a 2-on-1 handicap match. And I'll tell you what, I don't like the odds of the two.
Norm's got the chair.
He's going to need more than the chair. He's going to need a freaking army.
Look at the face on Norm.
If he uses the chair that's just going to make him angry. Oh.
Why would he punch the chair?
It's Norm. Why does he do anything?
There you go, Norm. He's feeling every bit of that.
Oh, yeah. He's
I think
working him over
getting
like
tired.
a heavy
He's
bag.
getting
yeah.
tired. He's getting tired. Oh, my
Yes,
God.
Norm is definitely getting tired. So, an interrogation
Get out of
gone
there,
wrong.
Vito!
From behind,
Oh,
is he trying
no.
to choke out Wrath? This is what caused Tessa Gates to get abducted in the first place.
Vito took the most of that one.
Yeah, he really did. They're a tag team?
What are they doing?
Vito
You're
is
hurting
getting
Vito.
beaten to a pulp by his tag team partner by proxy through the assault on Wrath. Boy, that is a sentence I never thought I'd ever get to utter
This
on
is
air.
what happens when Colt Johnson's not out here.
This is what happens?
This is what happens.
This is joy.
Oh, my God.
Oh. I wonder if Wrath has 2 tarps this week.
That's my partner!
Oh, Jesus.
Loyal to a fault, Wrath the Devourer
Oh!
with a sadistic Uranagi.
Did you see the height that referee got on that?
What is it going... Like, watch this one more time. Oh, he really did get up. Oh, this is not good for Vito. I can't say that it's happening to a worse human being.
Wait, he just threw him to the side.
He apologized. He said, I'm sorry. Maybe Wrath has a conscience after all.
No, not Norm.
Vito, you gotta listen.
It's not Vito, Norm!
No, keep going, Norm.
We're outmanned. I think we might have to cheat. I think we gotta go low. I think we gotta go.
What the hell, Norm?
These guys don't stand a chance. Wrath is gonna kill them both. Maybe that'll get him off my case.
We gotta use it. I don't wanna use it. We gotta use it. Okay. Freeze it!
Oh, God. I think they're firing.
It's not working.
Oh, they're firing blanks.
Grenade! Grenade!
Is this even safe at this point?
What are we doing?
You forgot to pull the pins, you dorks.
Oh!
Well, the clothesline seems to have upset Wrath. What the heck was that?
I don't know what's going on here.
1, 2, 3.
Well, for the first time in the match, the two seem to have the advantage.
8, 9,
Not for long.
Well, there went that. The Baba Yaga with a double choke slam to the Bear City Vice squad. Holy crap.
I don't even know who's legal, and I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter. They're both going to get pinned. Here is your winner, Wrath. You know, after that photo went online of Wrath with deodorant saying feeling fresh might torture Tessin Gates later, you think that would have been the evidence that these dorks would need to figure out who abducted Tessin Gates?
If that is not proof enough right there, that match, that video is AI'd, I don't know what is.
Enough AI. We are real, we are live, and we will be right back. You're watching Turmoil Live.
Unbelievable.
Nice night out there.
Hey, Paulie, how you doing, man? Long time no see.
Great. How are you?
Dude, I've been going back and forth between here, New York, and Jimmy James' residence with Jonesy. The less said about that, the better. That is on someone else's dime. I've been hiking. You know how hard it is to hike in shorts and a sweater?
No, I don't, but I do have to ask you why you haven't been around, and more specifically, why Sebastian LeShawn is calling your name and you're not answering.
It's all part of the exercise.
The exercise?
Yeah. Oh. I gotta get to the Jonesy residence now. It's great catching up with you, Paulie.
The exercise?
Sheila!
It's going down! The Battle Driver Podcast! Let's go! We from the O! You need to know! We got Mike, Vince, and Tony on the show! Battle Driver! Battle Driver Podcast! It's the Battle Driver Podcast!
They said it was going to rain today, and it's just beautiful.
Sup, Paulie?
Champ, how are you? The
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Turmoil. What a match.
Those two ass clowns.
Oh my God. Bear City Vice cannot get anything right.
Well, yeah. Not in that match. No way.
Like, how can you assume that Wrath, like, you have to know, we have video of it. It happened here on Turmoil.
If you would have just hit rewind and play, you would have saw what happened last week.
Yes. Well, 2 weeks ago at this point, but man, it's just another one of those nights, isn't it?
I guess. The good thing is Tessin looks really good in blue. Tarp, that is.
That is disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, as I understand it, we are going to have a championship match coming up next.
Yes.
Oh, crap. Come on, really? Haven't we had enough of that? Oh.
Here, Paulie, I'm going to take this over with your biased journalism tonight.
Sorry?
Yeah, go.
Finally, my prayers have been answered. Ladies and gentlemen, the boss. Your
Hi,
daddy's
BBC.
home.
It's good to be here with you. I've had to listen to that biased journalism all night.
Unbelievable. I try to stick up. There's just no way that's a real video. No way.
It's AI
way.
generated. Everybody
Without
knows
a doubt.
that. Everybody knows Neo Pro and the IWG guy just hate on us.
Always.
Danteville was in the wrong.
Since the beginning.
So now they're making up videos to make us look like bad guys. It's okay.
That's fine.
Here comes a champion with integrity, tact, morals, values, maybe one of the greatest champions ever in Mega history.
I would agree. Finally, wise words. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for your greatest Infinity Champion of all time, Colt Johnson!
Ungrateful fans. Colt Johnson
These
is
fans
a
have no
workhorse. All they do is boo him. I didn't see him do or say anything wrong with Dontavio. Dontavio's attacked him twice.
Twice. Absolutely. Look at him.
Sitting on the nightstand. The devil said as he sat on my shoulder, you might as well, son, you ain't getting older.
There it is.
I don't remember it well, but today I got a hangover from hell, and we kept pouring shots and throwing them down.
One of the greatest rising stars in Mega history right here, folks. Look at this. Wait a minute. He's got
Ladies and gentlemen, rather rowdy, okay.
Rude.
All right, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, boy.
These fans gotta shut up.
No respect.
Nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, I'm just gonna talk. We're done here. I'm just gonna talk. They're not gonna stop, so I'm just gonna talk. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. Tonight, Dontavio once again was supposed to be here, but he flaked again and again and again, and very clearly, it is never going to stop. And I have to sit here and laugh at the very clearly AI doctored footage that the IW Guide posted on their channel trying to get some views, trying to get that Colt Johnson rub, and honestly, I don't blame him. But you didn't have to go and frame myself and Vito and Norm for doing that heinous attack on Dontavio, because very obviously, we're men of integrity. We wouldn't do something like that. We wouldn't jump somebody from behind. Are you kidding me? No way in hell. And once again, Dontavio, you didn't even have the stones to show up tonight. With that being said, with the absence of Mr. Tavio, tonight I'm in a giving mood, being the selfless, humble man that I am.
What a great man.
I agree.
Selfless. Here tonight, I am offering a grand opportunity, because here tonight I am defending this Mega Infinity Championship, and whoever comes out of that curtain will have the distinct honor of being the record-tying defense at 12 defenses for Colt Johnson's Forever Infinity Championship reign. So, ladies and gentlemen, who is it gonna be?
What a great opportunity for some young talent.
Unbelievable. What a great man. Ladies and gentlemen, Darion, the real deal, Ultra.
Young guy from Michigan just signed today. See, that's what happens, guys. This guy shows up unlike Dontavio. This guy gets a title shot. It's that simple, that easy.
He drives all the way in from Michigan, and this guy can't drive 41 miles? Are you kidding me? What a star. Pat that guy down. He's from Michigan. I don't trust anybody from Michigan. Yeah.
See, I don't understand why he's showing off the title. A champion that shows off the title.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing at all.
It's pride.
Shows up, shows out.
Here we go.
That tells you what kind of champion it is. Colt is. He could have took tonight off. He came to me and said, "Boss, I don't want tonight off."
No. He wants to wrestle.
He said, "Find me a tremendous wrestler, somebody who's going to be great one day. I'm going to give him that rub tonight."
The sad part is you had to go to Michigan to find somebody. There we go. Lock up in the middle of the ring. The Ultras got him in a corner.
I did reach out to Neo Pro to see if they had somebody that could take down Tavio's place. Of course not.
No. They're probably plowing the fields or something. Like the rest of the heifers down there.
See, this guy, the fans already love him. Why? Because he's gotten the Colt Johnson rub.
Already. Didn't take long here. Headlocking
This
him
is
in the
what I
ring.
do for the fans.
You did a great job. Great job. Colt with a big shoulder block right in the middle of the ring. Off the ropes. Over the top. Leapfrog. Drop kick.
Dude, also has speed. I can see that. Colt's going to have to slow him down.
Big chop in the corner. Whip in the corner again. Mr. Ultra. Big clothesline.
You know, if there's anybody else than Colt Johnson, I might like this guy.
Oh!
See, look at the
What a
ref's getting in
smart-
Colt Johnson's way. Colt was getting ready to do a reversal. Luckily, nothing bad happened.
What a smart move. Colt's working on the small of the back. Ooh.
That was a close hand chop. It might have been illegal. You know, if I was the ref, I might have called disqualification.
Well, this referee doesn't even have glasses. Wow.
Now, see, I'm thinking Darian had swallowed his pride and was choking on it, and Colt was just trying to help him right
I
there.
see, and these
The
people
ref,
they don't see what a great guy Colt really is.
True great American.
Oh. There's definitely no tariff tax on that guy. Oh, big boot right to the jaw. Ultra staggered. Big clothesline. Down goes the Ultra. Oh, almost had a 3 count. What's he got there? Is that a t-shirt?
Is Colt giving him a gift mid-match?
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, jock itch. Big right hand to the side of the temple.
Well, when you are a hard worker like Colt, you get sweaty in places. Sometimes you just got to wipe yourself off. It's completely forgivable. That man should be honored. He has Colt Johnson's sweat on.
Not to mention, you can probably clone him now and have a bunch of little Johnsons running around. Reverse chin lock. Ultra's getting out. Big elbows to the center.
You know, I might have to have a talk with ref because those look like some illegal elbows right there.
Could be. 2. I would say Colt has pretty much had the upper hand this whole match. Reversed. Oh, big drop kick. A lariat. Back elbow. Going for the cover. 1, 2.
That was a close one. The ref had to be talked. That was a little bit of a fast count there.
That's all right. You got the perfect kick out right there. Break of the eyes there by champ. Oh, double drop kick.
That's the best drop kick in the game.
Oh! Goes for the cover, maybe. Rolls him over. Center of the ring. Oh, so close.
I'm starting to wonder if the ref's getting tired because those
Telling
counts
you.
seem to be getting slower. See, that's the true bias. Maybe Neopro's gotten to the ref.
I mean, who'd you see in the front row when Dontavio was there? Oh, he rolled him over. He's got him up into Samoan. Oh! 1, 2, kick out.
That was close.
Colt's just teasing him. He had him out after the first count, but he was just relaxing a little bit. Here it comes. The Ultra Axe Handle going to the top, it looks like.
You know, BBC, I've been impressed by this kid.
He's showing me a lot of heart.
He's no Colt Johnson.
Oh! There, speaking of Johnson. There it is. Oh! Good night. 1, 2, 3.
Colt Johnson has now
Yes, he
for
has.
the longest, or actually most title defenses now, longest reigning, and that's even more impressive.
Yes,
Not the longest reigning,
half the
most
time.
He is a workhorse. Dontavio would never know anything about working.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and still Infinity Champion, Colt Johnson!
What a time to be alive, BBC.
Wow! And it's only going to get better from here, folks.
Pure awe of Colt Johnson, that title defense. Didn't know who his opponent was, never seen him before.
Didn't matter. Didn't matter.
The devil said as he sat on my shoulder, you might as well, son, you ain't getting older. Last night, don't remember it well.
There goes a champ.
Lovely day. Oh, Jesus, what the? Who's that? Paulie?
Vito?
The hammer?
Yeah.
You mind if I take a seat?
I mean, yeah.
Thank you, sir. This is very nice of you. I'm gonna sit down right now.
So, what is going on with Bear City Vice and Dontavio?
That idiot? Dontavio? He jumps the ring at Breaking Down Barriers 13, and then he gets surprised that Brandon Xavier cooks him like he was a piece of meat, on a grill on a Sunday afternoon with the family. I'm talking about a Neopro, Paulie, that battle that they had in the ring with their words. It was remarkable to watch. And I typically don't agree with what Mr. Xavier has to say, but right now I can say that I do. And I don't like Dontavio. I'm sorry. That's all I can say about the man. I'm sorry. Acknowledge Joe Heibel.
Okay. This is just getting...
Bye.
Going down, the Battle Driver podcast. Let's go. We from the O. You need to know. We got Mike Vincentoni on the show. Battle Driver podcast. It's the Battle Driver podcast.
Holly.
Champ, how are you? The
No, I got one question for you. Where's Tommy?
I can give you step-by-step directions to get to him.
Where?
Well, I can't do it on air. The camera's right there.
Turn that off.
There's my day, there's my night, free badges shining, but something ain't.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess who's back?
I have been advised by my legal counsel not to speak any further on the situation involving Mr. Johnson. I will respect legal counsel and move on. I do want to point out, at ringside on the Cree Cares couch, we have the team from Powerbomb Jutsu. Their podcast is available every Wednesday at 10 p.m. across your favorite social media platforms. They have been there on the couch all night long, and I imagine they are currently collecting one hell of a bill from Dr. Fudo.
Did you say 10 p.m.?
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
I've already slept for 4 hours.
That's because you're old.
I know. Good Lord, 10 p.m.?
Whew. You can watch it on demand, you know.
Oh, I demand to.
You're just trying to antagonize me, aren't you?
Did you see what shirt Colt was wearing?
Yeah. Very well.
What?
I'm going to respect legal counsel, even though it was a PDP shirt. That seems kind of contradictory to some.
Wait, are you talking about Colt right now?
I'm just saying we need to go to the ring. I hear we have a championship matchup coming up.
I heard you talk about Colt.
I didn't say anything.
Who's this?
It's your best friend. You know what? He's here. That means he doesn't have to go as far to whoop your. Wonderful. Stay turned around and
this guy.
Please welcome the Mega Champion, the Demon King, Kalam. Christian Napier has targeted the champion. The Mega God, Chris Onyx, absolutely has unfinished business with the champion.
And I'm sure that's just two of them.
I'm going to make this short because I'm not in a good mood. If there's anybody back there that wants to smoke with the Demon King, come out here now!
So this is a championship open challenge. Sit down. Wait a minute.
What the? That didn't take long.
And his opponent, the #1 contender, Sebastian LaShawn. So Sebastian is not using her #1 contendership match. Like, she's not utilizing that championship opportunity. This is just a straight up open challenge for the Mega Championship.
Yes. I mean, she's the #1 contender to anything she wants.
And so far, she had a chance at the Infinity Championship, got screwed out of that by a certain individual.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. Now has a shot at the Mega Championship, which a lot of us speculated was the championship Sebastian would target in the first place.
This is not what, but it doesn't count what she wants. The #1 contention is not on the line here, right?
The championship is on the line.
The championship is, but not because he called her out.
Yes, this is a open challenge match. It is not Sebastian using the championship opportunity that she earned. So, what a coup for Sebastian LaShawn.
It's a bonus.
And we talked about it. last week, Kalam was unhinged, seemed to be trying to attract all comers, any challenge, come and get some, and here we are now.
Kalam's got her hat. Kalam's got her hat.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you just see who that is? That's Dr. Fudo.
Where did he come from?
New York somewhere. Sebastian just saw Kalam steal her hat.
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Here comes the #1 contender who could be looking to become a double champion. She could win tonight. She still has the championship opportunity that she could use. Oh, God, what a kick to the side of the head of the champion, Kalam. We haven't seen Dr. Fudo in at least 2 months here on Turmoil. Big face breaker there by Sebastian LaShawn.
She's getting up. Eyeing him up. Oh, gets caught. You talk about a shot to the ribs.
Might have caught the kidney, actually. That was more to the side. Now burying the knee into the back. And Sebastian is not a quitter. She's not going to give up. Dr. Fudo hasn't even noticed anybody on his couch today. Oh, by the hair, ripping Sebastian LaShawn to the mat. And Sebastian calling for timeout. As we well know, there are no timeouts in wrestling. Oh, God. Penalty kick and follows it up with a knee drop. The champion rolling cover here.
Dr. Fudo's on the outside just trying to take notes.
Just a 1 count for the champion, Kalam. Headbutt there by the champion. Do you think that the match with Onyx snapped something in Kalam because he couldn't finish Onyx?
I haven't seen him this aggressive ever. It's like a new champion up here.
And that's even more dangerous. You could at least understand what was coming from Kalam. But this version of Kalam could be even more dangerous than before.
And you gave him my address?
And phone number.
I'm going to hunt you down now.
I'm not too worried about it. Horrifying bow and arrow style. Look at the way Sebastian LaShawn's back is bent across the knees. Cover.
Oh!
Nearly had the championship there.
So close. Is she laughing?
Yes. Yes, she is. And it just incensed Kalam further.
Kalam is not looking to have games here tonight. Oh!
Looked like an uppercut there by Sebastian LaShawn. Slingshots in with the flatliner. Sebastian going to that zone in the back of her mind, in the front of her. We don't know where the hell it is in her mind.
Oh, another one.
That is a confident Sebastian LaShawn. And the confidence may have just faded.
Oh!
Good Lord. Face first across the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my God. It was almost like a reverse
cover
DDT.
here. It's
there he goes.
a bit like a Snake Eye style flatliner.
Backwards, yeah. That's something, a new one out of Kalam there.
And right now, the champion in firm control of the challenger. Look at the face of Sebastian. That was determination.
Big right hand by Sebastian to the side of the ear.
I'm going to mess you up, is what she said. And then a headbutt messed her up.
Look at that. Oh, my God!
Stun dog millionaire by the challenger. Can Sebastian LaShawn do it? the main event of Thursday Night Turmoil. We are live. One more look. Look at it. Started off as a delayed vertical suplex, but then bam!
Right down. Wait a minute. She's getting her second win now.
Sebastian going to another level. Another zone, if you will. The big back kick in the corner. And this is the aggression that Sebastian LeShawn needs, but every time she goes to that level,
there
she
goes
comes
again.
back down. She needs to keep the pace here. She needs to pick up the momentum.
I agree here, Paulie.
Sebastian to the top rope. The challenger flying.
Oh, gets caught.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Could be game over.
Wait a minute. Who's this?
What the hell?
Oh, my God.
That's Chris Onyx.
Oh, man. The mega god is here.
Onyx with the chair. Similar to what happened to him at Breaking Down Barriers. Buries that chair into the back of Kalam again and again. This match being thrown out by the referee, and there will not be a winner. But there is definitely a loser right now. A defeated man in Kalam who is getting worn out with that chair.
Oh!
Good Lord. Onyx has snapped.
Wait a minute.
And now Sebastian has the kendo stick. Wait a minute. Dr. Fudo stopping Sebastian. You know, we said you might not ever see Onyx versus Kalam again, but I think we're bound and determined to see it again.
Drags him to the middle of the
If
ring.
Onyx allows him to.
Oh, no. What is he doing?
One more look at this chair shot. Just, God. Have you ever seen
Wait a minute.
Kalam treated this way?
Oh, my God. No. No, Onyx.
Onyx is about to end Kalam's career.
Kalam wisely rolls out of the ring just in time.
We are indeed in the God era.
I wouldn't want to be Kalam right now.
And we are perhaps on the highway to Kalam Onyx 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us for Turmoil, and we will see you live next Thursday night.